Hi everyone, this is Subhas and I am from Excel Training Online, and today I am here to give a demo of the BIRT reporting tools and what is BIRTs and how you use it and where we use it, how we create the reports in the BIRT. So BIRT is basically a business intelligence reporting tool, and it is usually mainly used for generating the reports which is showing to our users or customers when they want a particular proper way reporting of the things or sales report or any other reports, for example we can say. And by means like how we show it, like in our database we have multiple kind of reports. For example, we have created lot of data will be inserted, but user is particularly concerned about some report, so they want to say how much is the sale happened this year, or how much is the our income is going, or some what is the profit rate. All these things we can check it in a proper way and present to our users. So basically BIRT help us in doing all these things, and there is like multiple way we can do. There is a report of the simple table report, or we have like chart report, pie chart, bar chart, and other charts. So we'll show you how we make all these reports in the coming session. So for now we'll also how we basically use first our first BIRT report. So for this I am using Eclipse as my ID, and I am using Oracle as my database. So I will show you later how to install Eclipse and our uh, Oracle database. So for after installing Eclipse and Oracle, like you have to go to your Windows, and from here you have to go to open perspectives. There will be multiple perspectives, so you have to go to others. So here you will see like multiple perspectives. So you have to click on report design. Report design, you click, and here you will see one report design perspectives open, and these are the features of report design: validate, data explorer, resource explorer, navigations, and outlines. So I will see you in the later what validate, data explorer, resource explorer, where how it is used. So for first uh, Pelletate, in Pelletate you will see all our like details about the what kind of chart, tables, pie chart, all these things. Pelletate we have to import in our report, and it will show. In Data Explorer you will see all the database related functions, and navigation you will show all the navigation function, like what are the report we have created and how we are creating it. So first we will go for creating one new report and new project. Go to file, new project. So you will see here is multiple kind of widget. From here we have to select as business intelligence reporting tool. When you install Eclipse with the BIRT configuration, then it will automatically come. So in that you have to go to report project, click on next, give a name to the project. For example, I am giving here demo example, and finish. In this case we have one project is created as demo example. Our next purpose will be create one report file. So again right click on that, go to project, and go to report, new report, and that you can see it is already selecting a report and remote file system. So we'll go with the demo example which I've created, and we have to give here the file name which will be .rpt design format. So we'll give the same name, demo example. Click on next. So here we will see like report template. There are multiple kind of report template, like we have blank report, first report, simple listing, it will show all the list, group listing, dual column listing in the two columns, dual column chart and listing. We will be showing the dual column chart and also listing, side by side chart and listing, and chart and listing, and cross tabs. So for our example we will go with a simple blank report and click finish. So that time I was showing key it will show all the navigation parts. So you can see here like it's have like pointer select, rectangular selects, do all the selecting things, and report items, like what are the things we can put in the report: labels, text, dynamic text, data, image, grid, list, table, all these things. And apart from this we have cross tabs. So these are the multiple things we can see in our report items in Pelleted. And we have quick tools like aggregations, like making the sum or sum or any other things. So this is the report template which we have created. So this is the layout, and this is the master page, and is the script. Like if we want to put some script, you can put. Then this is the XML source, like this is the XML source. When we create, it will be automatically created. And this is the preview. Now it is empty because no data is there. So we click on report template again. So next our purpose is to create one data source. We have to go to our data explorer. From there we have to create new data source. So here we have multiple type of data source. So I will go with the JDBC data source, and we'll give the name as demo. This is a demo example. So we'll go next. From here we can select our data pose. For example, in our case I will check with the Oracle driver. So this is the database URL, jdbc oracle.in localhost, and we will give the username and password. Then we click on test connection. It will test successful. So after test successful, we'll click on finish. So our data source has been created. So next purpose our is to create dataset. Dataset will create dataset basically we have to select our query or anything. So we'll have to give, like here we'll see select query or store procedure. We can in our BIRT report we can use select query or normal data source. So it will, from the JDBC connection, it will take demo example our data source, and from there we'll create dataset. For example, I am creating dataset for employee list. Okay, so click on next. So here you will see we have multiple schema, and based on their schema we have. So here we can check, go to HR schema. From there we have employee tables. So I will write simple query like select star from HR.employee. Then we'll click on finish. You will see all the outcome parameter whichever there, it will be coming as a preview. And preview result, you can say like my query is successful or not by clicking on this one. So you can see here employee ID, employee name, all these details are coming with the data. So we have total of 107 record. So its query is running properly, so we can click on OK. So here you will see like employee list has been created. So our next purpose will be giving the report design proper format. So we'll first go with the table. So we'll create, drag and drop the table in the RPT design. So it will ask like how many columns you want and how many column details. For example, column details I want only one, number of columns I am taking 4, and details is 1, like 1 row. then we'll finish. So it is showing like this is the our header, details, and the footer. Header row, footer, and details. So how we'll import our data? Directly we can put one by one here, employee ID and first name, last name. Later we can put, or we can directly drag and drop all the things. For example, I am showing one by one, and you have to put in our second row, that is detail row. So it's come here, detail row. Then second we'll put our first name, as we have selected only 4 name. Then we have put our last name, and we'll give email ID of the employee. So these are the 4 fields. So this is one way of creating like simple BIRT report, and here you will see all these things. For example, next you want to change the look and feel of the table. For example, you want to change the header. So header, you will click on header here. Okay, it's showing auto colors, so you can change your color accordingly. For example, I'm putting silver, and this is black, so I'll put it in white. This is the white. Then we go to this table. Here we can see this also auto. We'll give background color as that is background color as a gray. We'll keep it as white only. And this simple reporting. So after that, uh, this report is done. So you can do what, you can run the report and check the result. This is our report. So we'll run the report from here. Like there is view report as web doc and PDF, HTML. These are the different format we can see it. So I'll show you how it report will look like in a HTML format. You click on HTML, the report will be, this is the report. Like we have this much record, and this is the employee ID, first name, last name, and this report. For example, if you want the same report to be in PDF format, you can click on view report as PDF format. It will generate the report in our PDF format. So it will show all the record in a PDF format. For example, in the same table I want all the details, so in that case we have no need to drag and drop one by one. For example, I have multiple kind of report. Directly we can show it here. From here you can select all and click OK. So it will create all the record automatically for that employee. So whatever we do it in a drag drop function, XML source will be created. This is the XML file which will be created with the first name, last name, dimension, phone number, job ID, salary. So this is automatically created in our backend. We only do from the front end, we will directly use only drag drop functionality. So in this case also, for example, I am using all the records, so I'll make something that look different. So we'll give as gray, and different functionality we can do. And for example, here we'll give as white. Okay, and we'll make the title as bold, come to this one, we'll put it different color. For this one, for example, we put green. For example, green we have put. We'll give the record as white. So this is like our, it will be header and it will be the record. So let's see how it look if we check all the. So we'll check in our HTML format first. So this is our first report. Then after that the second report come, it will show all the second. This is not in a formatted, so you can make it as a format and it will show all the record in the green colors, like with all the details. Here we have all the columns like employee list, first name, last name, everything. So we can format this one also, or same thing we can check for PDF or any other format. So this is the PDF report, it will be generated and it will show all the record of the employee in a tabular format. For example, same thing you want in a different format, like you want in a chart format or something else. So we'll check one grid. So it is number of column, number of rows, 3 we'll say okay. So here we can put any details, like for example I will put here one image, for example our image. Okay, so it will ask for our image, so I will check embedded image, add image. So for example I have this image, I will take okay, insert this image. So this is the image I have inserted, and you can put any text, or for example I will put one text like or text file here, and it will ask for its what type of format I want. I will say okay, HTML format I need. Then I'll put here like our demo example. Then we can use our chart. For example I use here, I want to have chart, so I check it here and we'll use simple bar chart, and we'll use here we can see option of 2D 3D chart, so I'll go with the 2D chart only. So here we will see this is the uh, use data form. So data form we will be using employee list which we have created in the data set. So in this one, so I will check here like for example in one department how many employees are there. For example we have department, we'll put here X category, this is the department, and for this department how many employees are there, so we'll put employees in a Y category. So for department number 60 this much employee, 90 this much employee, like that. So okay, so we click on finish. So it is showing our chart here with the chart title. Again, you want to chat, we can do it like our chart title. We can give the different name of our chart titles. X-axis, we can give titles here. We can change it, and title we can change it. It is a chart title, so we'll say key deep part. Okay, so we finish and finish. So its name is change. So again we'll run this. We'll run this report in a HTML format and see what are the record. So it will see department employee ratio for this 10, number 10 department, this much employee, for 20 this much, 30 this much, 50 this much employee, and 80 this much employee. So this will show all the record, and this is our like our Java that image, and this is the demo example. So we have to format it. Formatting this. So we'll run the same report in a PDF format. We'll check our results. So it's coming as demo report, demo example, and this is our titles, and this is our page, and this is the employee ratio. So like this we can create different report, and this is our first report in tabular format and bar chart format. So that's all for today, and if you have any questions you can ask me. Thank you.